that we are Ocampo. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. It helps more than you know.
And if you're new here, welcome so much and thank you so much for subscribing. All our new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. So this week is our anniversary week.
Yay!
Anniversary week.
Woohoo!
Anniversary week. So we're gonna get intimate with you, candid with you. We're gonna do a 4-part series. We're going to begin with our honeymoon night, most requested after our wedding. Everybody has been wanting to know what happened during our honeymoon night since we were arranged marriage. Guys, it's a whole story, drama, full of everything. So stick around, we'll start with that. Second part series, just letting you know what's coming ahead so you can tune in and to this 4-part series that we'll be doing this week. We're going to do our honeymoon. Now guys, we went on honeymoon with our entire families.
Yes, both sides.
Both sides, parents of both sides.
And siblings, so everyone.
So we'll tell you about our honeymoon and then we're going to tell you about our first year of marriage, which was our most difficult year in our marriage. We're going to talk to you about that. You're like we said, we're getting candid now, we're getting candid, so if you're not ready for that, and then we're going to tell you what was the most challenging thing in the beginning that we didn't get along. We'll talk about that in detail. So this is a 4-part series and part 1 begins now.
Yes, so of course we were in an arranged marriage. So in the wedding, we had it at Manila Hotel in Manila in the Philippines. One of the best hotels in the Philippines. It has heritage, and we had it in the biggest ballroom there. And that's also where we had our first night, and that's, you know, sounds cozy, romantic, and wonderful, and it was. But the problem was we weren't alone.
Hey, you're making it sound bad. Okay guys, like he said, we're in the Manila Hotel. So the previous night, on Saturday, our wedding was on Saturday, so on Friday night, my parents were in the honeymoon suite. They were being honored, so they were put in the honeymoon suite.
Because it was the best suite, it was the largest.
It was the best, it was the amazing one.
It had a sitting room, a separate sitting room.
His parents were impressing my parents. I'm telling you, they were impressed. But now they were put in the honeymoon suite, our suite, that we're coming to the next day. And so on Saturday, for sure, when we come in, there was still a lot of luggage left, you know, and so the ones who were checking out of the hotel that day were also, all the luggage was sent to our suite. That's the honeymoon.
Some logistics,
yeah.
Shifting around stuff.
So we get out of our wedding venue, and so we come upstairs, you know. It's still shy.
This is after the wedding, yeah. Now we're going to honeymoon.
Yes.
Now. The wedding's
this
over.
That night. We're talking about wedding night, you know. That night, you know, and still this stranger, I'm still looking at this stranger. We just had our first kiss and we are looking forward to break the yoke. And you know, and seal this marriage. And so when I'm there in my wedding dress, you know, and I'm expecting my husband, like me, I had imagined my wedding night in my head, like for long, you know. Like you go and your husband removes your wedding dress nicely, zips
PG-13
it down.
content right now.
You know, all that. But my wedding night was not like that.
Because there was a ding dong.
Ding dong. Oh, sorry, we forgot something.
We were like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. And so then let's say our wedding ended at 9, so that's like now 1 hour later, like at 9:30, you know. And then 30 minutes later.
I remember the funny thing was, I'm not gonna say who it is, of course, to avoid embarrassment, but that person was a little bit younger, on the younger side, you know, very innocent stage, but was just sent to get some of the stuff, and then when he opened it up, he was like, oh kuya, which is the term of respect in Filipino, or older brother, please don't do anything first, we still have to get
I need to come back, I need to get something, I need to come back.
Like, what do you mean don't do anything? What do you know about doing things yet? It was so funny. It was a mixture of shock, disbelief, and what is happening?
And so he says, don't do anything. So we wait. We're like, okay, they're still coming back.
So you know that momentum fizzles. You know it. You were in
I'm
the mood.
still there in my wedding dress.
So we were still fully clothed from the wedding.
Still waiting.
So we were just hanging out.
Like, okay, let's wait for them to take everything. And they came one by one. One thing after another. One will come and take one small thing and go. Another will come take another. The whole night.
The whole night. You wouldn't believe it.
That was our wedding night.
This was after all the suspense was building up, and you know. You were expecting what you were expecting, but then you were just they put the brakes on that, and then after they got all the luggage, the suitcases, everything was out. We thought we were done. So this was like almost midnight now. This was midnight. So imagine we're exhausted and we still hadn't done anything we were supposed to do as husband and wife. And then when we thought all was clear, it was the dead of night, midnight. So we got ready. We were thinking, okay, now it's all clear.
Now I removed my wedding dress.
No, little by little, Now we entered the bedroom because you see there's also the separate room, a sitting room of that suite. So just when we thought it was all clear, another ding dong! Are you kidding me? Open the door!
We just got married.
We just got married. Oh yes, but there's something in the fridge now that was left behind. There was something in the fridge. It was like a natural medicine or something like that.
So they had to get. I was furious. It's just being polite. I was like, what?
So finally, they take out the last of the batch, but then we were left there. We didn't know if that was the last because previously it was supposed to have been the last.
So we stayed up until around 3 a.m. waiting for these ding dongs coming in, like waiting. We don't want to.
Talk about disturbing somebody that you shouldn't be disturbed.
Like, stay away from the bride and the groom.
Now I get those cards at the hotel rooms. When you pass by the rooms, you see like a card, do not disturb. I guess they didn't hang that on our door.
And so that was our wedding night. But anyway, after 3 a.m. for sure we consummated. And it was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was great.
For sure.
The feelings started coming. Everybody's asking, where were your feelings? You're like, our feelings started coming. But the next morning, guys, phone call wakes us up. Phone call.
That's another thing.
I remember this very clearly because Manny Pacquiao,
our boxing champion.
And somebody calls the groom first thing in the morning. What time is Manny Pacquiao's game? My Filipino in-laws, I love you guys, but what?
Like, it was morning, because now it's Sunday morning.
Now, okay, you've been
we get a call. So we wonder what that phone call is, you know? You're newly married. You don't know what it is. Hello? Yes. Hello. Solomon? Yes, this is Solomon. Yes. You know Manny Pacquiao? What? Manny Pacquiao? What? The big fight of Manny Pacquiao, the boxing match. Yeah, what about it? Do you know what time it starts? I'm like, no, I don't know, but I can check and tell you.
And then there's a new wife. Who is that?
Yeah,
what's the emergency?
Who is that? What's the emergency? What's happening? Somebody's asking what time the boxing match is. Then she's like, what? She couldn't believe.
I'm like, is this what I got married to? Because all this is happening with his side.
Yeah.
This is their welcome.
No, not really. Remember, the suitcases were with you from your parents. They sent my side to get it for them. But then the phone call in the morning was definitely all from my side and all of that nonsense. Okay, not nonsense. Yeah, nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense.
Funny nonsense.
Useless nonsense. So anyway, so that was our wedding night and the wedding morning also. And then you go for breakfast. I'm like, I can't handle this because the whole family, we're in the same hotel, Manila Hotel.
They were in separate rooms, of course, different rooms.
But we are all in Manila Hotel.
We're all in that
all
hotel.
checked in.
Everybody
And so,
is
of
there.
course, in the breakfast buffet, you are going to bump into all these faces. And me, I was not ready for that.
So she stayed behind. She ordered room service.
Yeah.
So I ordered the breakfast for her, and then I told her, okay, there's a buffet. Get me the buffet, breakfast buffet. So I just went down by myself because she preferred to eat it. So when I go down, I take my breakfast, enjoying, you know, the morning after, just enjoying the nice buffet pleasantly. And next to the buffet area was the swimming pool. And so I sit down by the pool, you know, just reminiscing, enjoying the peaceful morning. And then I hear children shouting, Tito Solomon, Tito Solomon, Tito Solomon. Oh, they were there. Lo and behold, my nephews and nieces were swimming in the pool because they had slept there as well. And these are young kids like 7, 6, you know, 5 years old. They don't know anything about in life, of course, but maybe they just heard words.
Tito Sol is Uncle Sol.
Yeah, Uncle Solomon. Tito Solomon, hello guys, how are you doing? We're doing fine, we're swimming, yes. And what about you, Tito Solomon? How was your honeymoon last night? I didn't know what to say. Like, of course, I knew these kids didn't know what they were asking. But it was just so awkward getting asked that, you know. I was not the only one in the buffet area, so I was just like, yeah, it was good. Go back to swimming. I just said, you know, but that was so funny, and the awkwardness did not stop there. We went hotel hopping.
Okay, so now that's honeymoon. That's another series. So that was our wedding night, guys. That ends there. So we're going to continue talking, but then this series, we're calling it the White Couch series.
The White Couch.
Because we're sitting on the White Couch series for anniversary week. We'll continue. So we'll upload the next one for sure.
So just, you know, remembering the wedding day, the wedding night, when we were both complete strangers, and then we got to know each other. And
with each other's families.
With each other's families.
We're shockingly introduced to each other like that.
But it's actually not a honeymoon per se. It's more like a joint family vacation going on.
Yes,
yeah.
Okay, so subscribe to our channel at We Are Campo. Hey. So
We Are
subscribe to our
Campo
channel at We Are Campo.
Opo Compo.
Campo Poca.
You can't even say your own name.
Campo Poca.